Hello, everybody. I'm sitting on the back patio now. I'm going to try and answer some questions from Caroline. I'll be reading them off of my iPad while I talk into the phone. And first off, I do have a drink with me. You can see our house is still under construction because our backyard looks like a job site. And I am going to see how well this goes for me. I don't film myself a lot, so let's give this a shot. Let's see if I can set this down. Alrighty, so what is one thing Annie can't live without? I mean, I'll give it the super obvious answer, and it's gonna be me and then the dog. That's gonna be a questionable answer for this kind of quiz. So Annie's not a material person, but I'd say her family is probably gonna be number one. Family and friends. What is Annie's favorite food? Definitely Asian, and I'd probably put sushi at the top of that list. Biggest pet peeve. She does not have a ton of pet peeves, and maybe it's when I don't listen, or maybe if I make decisions too fast and I'm still not listening. Those would probably be things. I think I'd put that at the list. I think I'm a good listener, but I think sometimes I get out ahead of things. Who steals the covers? I'd say debatably me, but neither one of us really steal the covers, but I think if there's going to be an answer, it'll be me. First date was Sidecar Social. She proposed Sidecar Social, but it was very close to my place, so that worked out really well. Favorite trait about Annie? I would have to say her patience, and I try not to do things to push the limit, but I know that I do, and she is fantastic about it. I work a shitload. I am on the phone all the time. I'm texting, calling, emailing from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. most days, and she puts up with all of it and is super supportive, and I could not be doing what I'm doing without her by my side. So I gotta say patience. Her favorite trait about me, I think I'm gonna go with my drive, ambition, something along those lines. Annie's hidden talent. She's an incredible shot, with guns, really, really good. So I'm gonna call that her hidden talent. Total opposites when it comes to making decisions. I make decisions incredibly fast with what I think is enough thought, but she'd disagree with that for sure. So she likes to take her time, be methodical, make a plan, come up with the pros and cons, make lists. I just shoot from the hip and I go. So I would say it's the opposites when it comes to making decisions. If Annie had the whole day off, no chores, what would she do? So starting off in the morning with going with a walk, the dog. This is all in Dallas, of course. I'm sure if there was a perfect world where we could be on a trip or traveling, that would be the right answer. But say going on a walk, maybe going to brunch or lunch somewhere. She doesn't like to do. She doesn't get drunk much. So, but she enjoys a good mimosa. So I'd say go get brunch somewhere. Kind of hang out around the house. I'm still reading the questions. Hang out around the house, and then with no chore. The thing is, she enjoys chores. She likes doing the laundry. She likes making lists of stuff that needs to happen. To me, that sounds like a chore, but she really likes it. So I think if maybe come home and potentially watch a movie and then cook supper and hang out at the house, again, what her idea of enjoyment to me sounds like a chore. So I'd say go on a walk in the morning, do a brunch, hang out at the house in the afternoon. Who said I love you first? And what was the context? So this happened the first real time. Now, I don't know if she'll give you the full story, but the first real time she said I love you, or the first time she said it, was at a girls' dinner at some restaurant in Deep Ellum or Uptown or somewhere in Dallas. And she told Joanna to tell me that she loved me. I think she was drunk. so we'll let her pass on that one. The second time, she was getting on a plane flying back from Hawaii to Dallas, and she said, "I love you, bye." Then she got on like a 7-hour flight, and I'm sitting there on the other end going, I need to respond to that, and I don't know what to say. So I just kind of played it cool and didn't say anything for the next few phone calls. The first real time that it actually happened was me, and it was down at my family Thanksgiving in Georgetown, and we were camping or sleeping in the travel trailer, and I said I love you first, and she said it back, and I would say that was the first like real time, but she said it twice before that. Let's see, go-to karaoke song. I am gonna say, so she doesn't sing a lot for me. She has a good singing voice when she wants to. She doesn't do it a lot. But I'm gonna say some sort of 90s or early 2000s like hip hop or R&B or something, Usher, Ludacris, something like that. But again, she doesn't sing a lot, so that's like a really tough question to answer. And if I think of something between when I send this right now and y'all watching this film on Friday or Saturday or whatever the plan is, I will let you know. And something that always cheers her up is, I would say, aside from me, naturally, going from a completely objective point, I'd say getting a massage or getting her nails done. Those are things, and she has not gotten her nails done in like 6 months because of the remodel. So she's getting them done right now. She's on her way home. Should be here in 9 minutes. So getting this knocked out. But getting her nails done is a huge pleasure of hers, and I think I would put that at like top of what cheers her up, outside of the obvious. So cheers to y'all. Enjoy your bachelorette trip. I'm ready to hear about what parts I'm allowed to hear about it, and looking forward to seeing everybody soon. Bye.